This is very short notice. I should be down at the old also, they've got the builders in down in the basement.
Just get on with squishing shit. All right, everyone. Rough, meeting. I'm calling the meeting to order.
Everybody shut up, Daddy's talking.
Hello, all Cheap Show characters, Rough. Now, you must all be here wondering, what on earth is Richard Brandoff calling a meeting of the characters of Cheap Show for?
Oh yes, I was wondering what's going on. I shouldn't even be here.
Thank you. Some of you may be aware of the so-called Copy Character Club.
I've heard of them. The swarthy scumbags they are.
They have not only been allowed into the main body of the podcast, Rough, but they've had their own...
I can't believe it.
Tell them, Jimmy,
I can't believe it. I tell them. I snuck in, I looked around, I saw things you wouldn't believe. Stuff that we'd never get access to.
Rough, what like?
Get this. Tiki bar.
They had their own tiki bar,
They
Rough.
had their own tiki bar.
I heard they also had a bloody cheese wagon. We never got a cheese wagon.
Rough, now that is unacceptable. They had a cheese wagon. The normal characters never had a cheese wagon, Rough. As the original characters of this podcast, Rough, what I want to know is what are we going to do about it to reassert our dominance?
Yeah, what are we going to do about it? We need a plan of action because we're losing stock.
Thank you, Jimmy. That was a good point, Rough. Now,
Yes, I don't want to lose my livelihood if these Cheap Show knockoff characters get their way. I'm not having it. I mean, I don't even have a copy character, do I? But when's the time?
Yeah, Squishy Jim, just squish. Squishy Jim, only squish.
She's got a point. Lady Pops has got a point. It's only a matter of time before she's copy charactered as well. And then where do we stand?
They are breeding. And even characters around now who may not have a doppelganger character taking all of their fame away from them, Rough, they soon will be created. And what are we going to do, Rough, about it? Rough, I see you at the back charity shop Vampire. What do you have to say about this?
Yes, I just want to say, I'll get this out of the way now. I want to suck your dick. Like, moving on. I'm sorry about that. I'm moving on. But I just wanted to say, we need to raise our profile, right? We need to get out and about and meet the people, press the flesh.
Charity shop Vampire or Dracula or whatever. So I am, so he is, so he said over there.
I want you to get to the point.
Well, I think too. I've got a copy character, and he's got lots of stories about being in the war and having to eat people's genitals, so he does. And I think it's an outrage, so I do.
I think we're losing control and this is getting out of hand. What are we going to do?
Hello, sorry to interrupt this meeting. Hello, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Arthur Point, and I think I've got some information for you that could help you out.
Hold on, just 1 second. You, Rough.
Hello.
Who are you again?
Arthur Point.
You're what? Who are you? You're not one of the main characters.
No, I'm one of those one-shots you hear so much about. Now, I know officially this is more than a one-shot, but I only dip in and out, and I've not really interacted with the main action, so I still count outside of the canon.
I suppose you're here now. What have you got to say?
I get to move in and out of this podcast as and when I please, right? That's what I do. I sneak in, I sneak out, and I get some information while I'm here.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say that I've been in that copy character club room, and it's lavish. And you know what? They're laughing at you.
Rough.
They know they're going to be bigger and better. I've heard them say it. They're going to do their own thing as well.
You hear this? You hear what he says, everybody? Rough. We need to do something about this.
I don't believe it. I knew there was something up. It is terrible, isn't it, Mr. Jim?
Yes, Squishy Jim.
I can't lose this Cheap Show gig. It's all I got.
Oh no, that Cheap Show is really important to my brand as a musician, you know?
I've been there, and you need to be careful, right?
May I ask, young sir, have you heard anything of a Lady Plops character?
Or Jim, or Squishing, or anything?
All I'll say is this. The last I heard, they were working on expanding their ranks, and I heard of a Duchess Shitmakex and Mike Splat.
Mike Splat!
Lady Shitmakex! What are you going to do about this, Mr. Brandoff?
Rough, right.
They've got a spin-off planned. They've got their own shows. They've got their own
shows?
They've got everything.
Oh,
They want
no.
to get rid of Cheap Show and take over, from what I heard. They've got this up their arse. They think they're all Mr. Big Bollocks now. So what you need to do is improve your character standing. You maybe need to do something for charity, lads. You know?
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, for charity, like a fundraiser?
Oh yeah, a charity thing. That's a good
I like
idea.
the idea of a fundraiser. We
Oh,
could raise
yeah.
some money.
Oh, I could do a story, so I could, or something like
All
that.
right, what about this? Just as an idea, what about maybe you do some kind of telethon, raise some money for a charity.
Brilliant!
You get your name out there.
Rough, I've done these before. I know a few people can make some calls. Jimmy, you've got some contacts.
Oh, I like this idea.
Oh, yeah, I got this, too. I got some contacts. We can reach out to some people
We
in
could
the
do
industry
one of
where I
those,
used to be
yeah.
an agent. I can reach out to them.
You could use your showbiz connections, Rough, and I could use my business connection.
Even over a TV studio we could borrow for the broadcast.
Brilliant.
I think we should have a vote. Everyone here who thinks we should do a fundraising telethon for charity, raise your hands now.
1, 2, Rough.
I'll do it, yes.
Oh, yeah, I'll go for it, yeah.
Squishy Jim is in.
Oh, see, everyone's unanimously voted for it. I think it's a great idea, this. Nothing can go possibly wrong with this. Nothing.
So, it's decided. We go forward, and the Cheap Show characters will perform a great Rough telethon!
I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles. It's just a fact of Cheap Show you're gonna have to learn to fucking accept.
Cheap Show. Off-brand brand off, off-brand brand off. Cheap Show. It's the price of shite. Paul Gannon. Eli Silverman. Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
Bong ba ba bong ba ba bong ba 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 bong bong ba ba bong 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 Cheap Show. Bong ba ba bong ba ba bong ba 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 bong ba ba bong 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 Cheap Show. Hello, I am Captain Royal Admiral Paul Sergeant Gannon
Shut
of
up.
the HMS Cheap Show Express.
Why?
Welcoming you aboard this edition
Why you
of the
have to
Choo
do-
Choo Cheap Shoo Choo Show. The Cheap Shoo Shoo.
Why have you gone all children's TV?
Reaching out to a broader audience. I want this
I
to
don't like
appeal
it.
to all ages, this show now. So, welcome aboard to the Cheap Shoe Express, choo choo choo,
All right.
where we go on a lovely journey on the cheap, like Playbus back in the 90s. It was like, where's the Playbus going
I
to
never
stop?
cared for or watched Playbus. Sorry to be a downer, but fuck your Playbus in the 90s.
Don't swear. This is a family-friendly
fuck
version
it.
of the show.
I know, no.
I'm trying to make the show reach to more
Okay,
people.
fine.
And we can't do that with potty language.
Are you going to introduce me, or are you just going to be just completely wrapped up in your own little choo-choo train?
I'm going to be wrapped up in my own little choo-choo train fantasy. and You're
Admiral,
the ticket
weird
inspector.
Admiral. Why are you militarising children's content? by
Because you
being
need
an
a
admiral?
captain.
We don't want war.
We
We don't want war for the children.
We do. Children must understand the
We
necessary
don't.
rules
Look,
of law.
I've gone to
and
do a
war.
segment.
No, wait.
I'm going to do.
It's a
hand
cheap
over
show.
to me and introduce me like a good co-host and friend would.
But you're not allowed to swear. No
I
bad
won't
language
swear.
from you.
I'm doing.
I want this to be for kids of all ages, all right? To
Promise?
enjoy this podcast,
Okay.
all right?
Fine. Should we start again?
Yeah.
Just start again.
Okay, so
Don't do the sergeant. Just say captain.
no, I want to be full rank. I want to be ranked off,
Chunked off.
chunked away. I wanna
Chunk
be-
it off.
Chunk it, bite a chunk off, love. So, kids show. Here we
Chunk
go.
it.
Right, bong ba ba 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 bong cheap show. Bong ba ba 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 bong cheap show. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cheap Shoo Shoo. It's the choo-choo train of fun as we go through the town of Charity Shopville, and we stop off and we go, hoo hoo. Let's have a look at what you've got in the shop today. And here's my friendly face co-host, nice man. It's Mr. Eli Silverman.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my bit, which is the grunge hole. Come into the grunge hole and slide down its slippery, slippery sides. Into the scrummage, into the grubbage, and into the mulchy fibbage in the bottom of my grunge hole.
Mulchy Fibbage. Mulchy Fibbage.
That's what I said.
Is that a new character?
No, it's what's at the bottom of the...
I'm Mulchy
No.
Fibbage.
No,
Ooh,
it's
I'm
not...
Mulchy
Ooh,
Fibbage.
you're a naughty Fibbage.
I'm
Go away,
naughty
Fibbage.
Look what I'm doing.
We don't want your type in round the grunge hole anymore.
Oh, I scrumpy dumpy pumpy.
What do you think?
Grimmy's my new favourite character!
Yeah, Mulchy Fibbage.
Well,
That's me.
well, I tell you what, Mr. Mulchy Fibbage, anytime you want to come round the grubbage hole and get your hands deep into
Get me hands deep into
Get your hands deep into the grubbage hole.
Grubbage, the grubbage and the rubbish. That's what I like.
Oh, I'm loving this actually, Paul, this week. I'm loving it.
I just didn't know what to do for an intro, so I thought
Really
I'd do
didn't.
some good
Oh,
stuff.
I love the grunge hole, man.
Oh, it's lovely. Get your hands deep into the grubbage and you get
Mr.
right in.
Mulchy Fibbage.
Hello.
You don't want to overstay. You don't want to overstay. You're welcome, Mr. Fibbage.
Oh,
Is it Mr. Fibbage?
You can call me Mr. Fibbage
Okay.
if you want, but my friends call me Munchy.
Now,
Are you gonna be my friend?
I am your friend.
Then you can call me Munchy.
Paul, save us from this bit. What we doing?
Hello, yes, welcome to Cheap Show, the economy comedy podcast where eventually we go for the bargain bins, the charity shops and poundlands of Great Britain and beyond to bring you the treasure that we find amongst the trash. And we have some platters today, don't we, from your stock?
We have some pearls of treasure, Paul. Chunky pearls of treasure.
Yeah. Chunky pearls of pleasure.
We have Silverman's platters coming up, Paul.
I'm looking forward to it. It's one of my favourite segments of the show.
We've got a song which ticks so many of the boxes that we look for.
Yeah.
As in novelty. That's mainly what we cover.
Tick.
Novelty tick. Huge moog freak out.
Tick, tick.
And sound effects.
Tickety-tock, tick, tick.
And it's a Western song.
Oh.
Country and Western.
Which
is done before. But
yeah. And it's also a hive of novelty, isn't it? When you think about country Western music, there's always a kind of deep novelty vibe to it in some tracks.
Absolutely. That's
like
what I'm saying.
Convoy, you know? Convoy.
I think as a genre,
Yeah.
I would even go so far as to say country and Western probably has the most novelty tunes.
Maybe.
And you have pastiche country. Things like Billy Connolly's DIVORCE is a country pastiche, isn't it? And that's a big novelty song, isn't it?
True. And Wiki Wiki Wild Wild West by Will Smith.
I think it lends itself to novelty because it's got a narrative. A lot of the songs have a sort of narrative structure, don't they?
Well, it's the old ballad idea, isn't it? The storytelling song.
Yes, but more so than some other genres, such as soul.
And even that song we were talking about the other day on the bus, Camouflage. Oh, Camouflage.
That Shep Woolley tune that we covered.
Yes.
He's a sort of country and Western novelty
celebrity
singer,
man,
isn't he?
yes. Yeah.
It's a huge genre for
So that's
for
what we're
country
doing.
and for
And
novelty.
We've also got a kind off-brand brand off, put it that way, but with an addendum.
I am not privy to what this is even. I can see some packets. They look like crisps over there.
Yeah.
By the way, Paul,
Yes.
the League for Snacks and Crisps, we both have to admit to the listenership now, has become a fucking disgrace. And we've lost contact with the heritage of what that segment used to be. We used to have a very defined and scientifically rigorous set of criteria by which we judged crisps and put them in the pantheon of importance. Paul, you have to accept this, what I'm saying. You have to
I
accept it.
agree that we have shat the bed on the
And
League
we
of
need
Snacks
to
and Crisps.
go back, look within ourselves. Look within each
Can
other.
I look inside you?
Look in each other's assholes
Oh.
with magnifying glass devices.
Eye to eye.
Oh, I'd need one of those things you can see around corners.
Brown eye
we're
to
both
blue eye.
nose to nose.
Eye
and then
to
we
eye.
both look. Well, your nose goes down the side of mine. We've
Yeah.
got one of those things you look over walls with.
Yeah.
But it's going around to each other's assholes.
Oh, so it's like a perineum scope.
Wow.
Wow.
I like that. I
A
like that
perineum
idea. You derailed me.
Down perineum scope. Whoop, whoop. Yes, that's the captain. Oh, yeah, captain. Whoop, whoop. Cheap show.
You don't go too
It's a submarine now. I've decided. It's a
How
submarine.
can it go too? Go blah, 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 blah.
It goes.
That's good.
My welchy squelchy, all welchy, and it shoots me down.
Listen,
here, 'cause I
Mulchy
can get into the
Fibbage
Mulchy Fibbage
is
hello.
going in the pantheon, man.
Yeah.
Can I look? I've always wanted
funny,
to
I was
explore.
going to do something like that.
Yeah, well, I beat you
knew,
to it.
you
Yeah,
knew.
I beat you to it. I didn't
like
want you to have it because I'm sick of when we do episodes of narratives and I go Eli's character, Eli's character, Eli's character, Eli's character, Jimmy Biscuits.
You can have, but you've had Captain Blueballs.
I mean,
who is
look,
a delight.
There is
He's
an
a delight.
I mean,
I have to say.
he's a joy to perform as well as to listen to. He's a friend
He certainly
and a
is.
fighter. So we got that. We got some an off-brand brand off with a little addendum, and that's very nice.
but you wanted to say some things about the live show, which is now sold out.
I wanted to. Well, no, it's not sold out, but there are very limited tickets now.
Ooh, only
So
one or two to go.
There are winks. There are winks on our website, but there are links
to winks.
Yes, winks to links.
Winking bum bums.
Links to winking bum bums.
Why do I say bum bum all the time? I only say bum bum once a week.
What else winks apart from the eyes? Bums and eyes wink.
Yeah, but you could any slit. You could wink. Any.
Here we
what's
go.
it called?
Countdown to meters.
A metres could wink if it was
a winking
musculature.
meatus. Yeah.
If your weak, it might yes like that. If your metres had musculature,
Yeah.
then your metres could wink.
It could.
Which is a sentence I really didn't think.
But you think not,
I
so you
don't
could-
think
you could
anyone's ever
fake
said
it.
that sentence before.
No, but you could fake it. Just press your thumb hard down on your tip. And
You could
flatten it out.
manipulate. You can manipulate your meters. I would like to see something with some actual musculature around the corners.
Yeah, to give it a smile.
Or
Yeah.
a wink, or whatever.
Yeah, oh, look, isn't your meters looking
Or
perky
mouth
today?
along to, Mariah Carey.
Right, so live show. Get your tickets on our website. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Tickets are selling out fast. Leicester Comedy Festival, February 2023. Also, I wanted to put a big shout out in this episode. Tom, who has Channel 84 on YouTube, and it's _ Channel 84 on Twitter. He has not once but twice saved this podcast now. Once when my hard drive blew up with everything on, and I thought, shit, that's 7
Was
years
that
of
actually a
Cheap
whisper
Show.
smoke?
No.
Right.
I'm just
You were being
metaphorical.
metaphorical. I mean, come on. Sometimes there is an actual whisper smoke.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It
There
didn't.
wasn't in
it
this
just
case.
all went,
It all corrupted all at once.
Yeah, so he rescued and saved at least 98% of what was on that, and that's brilliant, so thank you. And secondly, when we were recording the Halloween stuff, that this Zoom we're using now got broked because the USB snapped off the motherboard and it looked like it was bad. So Tom took it off my hands, did a Frankenstein job, put it back together good as new. Here we go. Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Long story short, Tom fixed it. So on behalf of all Cheap Show listeners and ourselves, thank you, Tom. And as per agreement, I will be doing one dodgy thank you to him. I won't tell you who I've been asked to kill, but if they're listening, you better check your doors at night.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to kill them if they know
Just
you're
check your
coming.
doors at night, Eli.
You are completely
Just check your doors
inconsistent.
at night, Eli.
Oh, he's asked you to kill me. He's winking. Terrible. The world building on that last bit was actually some of the worst I've ever heard.
Do you want to know what I will think about your opinions?
I'll build a world in your mind.
What does that mean?
You don't care about my opinions, I know.
No, I don't.
But people out there are agreeing.
What, that you have opinions?
Well, that you pretend to be a hitman, and then you're like, so warning to the person who's meant to be my victim. I want you to get away, so I don't kill you. So then I don't get paid, so I'm not a hitman. So
I'll
it's
kill you.
completely inconsistent.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
You're completely shut up.
I know what I'm doing, mate.
Oh, fucking
I know when to
shut
strike.
up.
Blame Tom. He asked me to kill you.
World building.
He
like
says
a mound.
He says you owe him money, £20,000, and because you haven't paid it up,
For what?
gambling.
Yeah,
bets.
I knew you'd say that as well. It's dogs and gambling. That's all you.
Yeah, that's the problem. You were gambling on dogs. Dog fighting, you horrible man.
Oh God! Don't
Dog fighting.
fuck off.
Chihuahuas going at it. You're like tiny dogs fighting. Poodles.
And, what does the loser happens to the loser?
Fuck that dog. Happy? Happy, mate? Is that what you want? Dog fucking? I put it in. I slipped it in.
So have.
Right, there we go.
Again,
well,
we
that's
go-
ruined my family-friendly approach to this podcast,
The
hasn't
best
it?
bit of the podcast had definitely been the arrival of Mulchy Fibbage.
for my appearance. Squidgy,
And
squodgy,
now we're
widdly,
just in
wodgy.
the morass.
Bidgy, bodgy, woo.
I love him. I love him.
Right, let's crack on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for a micro off-brand brand off. Off-brand, 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 off. Off-brand, 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 off. Off-brand, brand off, brand off, brand off, off-brand, 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 off. Off-brand, 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 off. Squelchy, squelchy, squelchy,
Brand off, brand off, brand.
Oh, squidgy,
Brandy,
squidgy,
brandy off.
squidgy, squodgy,
Off, brand off, brand off, off. Off, brand off.
Squodge,
brand off.
squodge,
Off, diddy off,
modge,
off.
bodge and
Brand
flodge,
off.
wodge. Right, here we
Brand
go.
off. Brand off. Brand off.
Yeah, do you want to finish? Are you happy?
Oh, I haven't finished.
No.
No.
You are. Right, we're doing off-brand brand off. It's where we take a branded, well-known food item and we compare it to its off-brand alternative.
And usually the way we do that, Paul, is
Yes.
Eli Silverman, resident super taster
Super
of the
taster
podcast,
extraordinaire.
will taste each of the items. Usually will do a blind taste test
Yes.
of the branded item and of the off-branded item.
Without knowing which one's being served to him.
And then he's asked me, that is me,
That
the
is
super
him.
taster, I am asked to undertake a number of tasks in my analysis of the foodstuffs which I put in my mouth, Paul.
Yes.
I firstly have to say which I think is the branded item and which I believe to be the less quality unbranded item. And then, completely separately to that, Paul, I will then describe which one is actually the nicest. To me, resident super taster Eli Silverman. Yeah?
Yeah, no, that's it. That was it. I wasn't going to interrupt because I just had to let you get through that.
Usually, I used to do very well on this. In recent months and years, Paul,
You have shat the bed
The
more
graph-
than a bed-bound
I've-
geriatric.
I've really not done well.
No.
And, I mean, the tea one was a bit of an off-brand thing.
It was, but it was more of a kind of social experiment, wasn't it?
I have been making my tea the way that we discovered.
And has it improved
Since.
your tea since?
Absolutely, yes.
Well, there we go.
but
what
I
an
think the
interesting
original,
turn of events.
the original article said it works in hard water areas.
Okay.
Because it's the hard water that gives it that kind of muddy, cardboardy taste when you do it the traditional way with tea.
Okay. All right.
So
interesting.
London is a hard water area.
All of London.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
On
care.
the whole, yeah. On the whole.
You want hard water
Spit
on the
the
whole.
hole. Spit on the
Hard
hole.
water on the whole.
Just get the hole
Mate,
wet.
I'm
Spit on the
tired.
hole.
I'm
Punch in the
tired
hole.
of all
Tongue
this.
punch my hole.
Tongue punch my hole. Da, 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 da.
He's doing a song, everyone.
Yeah, I've done a song. Any chance I get, song come out. Right, so we'll do an off-brand brand off. Before we get there, though, I want to just give you a little addendum to this, which is
Oh.
quite a nice little treat. So there's a little box. This came in the P.O. box.
Oh.
In fact, these snacks came from the P.O. box.
As well.
And there's a little letter,
These from the same people. Why
Yeah.
are you hiding it from me?
because it's a nice little surprise, and I want you to see it at the very last moment.
He's reading the letter.
This comes from Nikki, a.k.a. @CraftyCornfield on Twitter.
Hello, Nikki.
Hello, Nikki. She says, hello, both. Enclosed are blank, blank, blank. Right, because I want to hide it. Also promised some nibbly nobblies, which are the snacks we're going to be trying.
Those are the nibbly nobblies.
But the thing she's made for us, and she's made these, I'll show you mine first, and then I'll give you the box and you can open yours, all right?
Oh, they've been
Don't you
made. Are they
peek?
food stuff that's been made by Nikki?
Let's find out. Hang on. First one is my one. Look at that. It's a little marshmallow man.
Oh, it's a
It's
little knitted marshmallow man.
Nikki says it's an amigurumi Stay Puffed. An amigurumi.
Which must be a sort of
like a
Japanese
Japanese-
mascot style, because that's what it looks like.
Look at that. So it's a little
It looks like one of those little
marshmallow man.
Japanese sports mascots.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Perhaps that's what it is.
It's
I
a
don't
lovely
know.
little knitted marshmallow man, and I'll
That
be
is
putting pictures of this on our website on
really,
Friday.
really lovely.
Isn't
It's
it lovely?
Really cute the way it's done.
I love
It's
it.
a great little knit job.
It's going next to my Ghostbusters teddy I got from the Bear Workshop.
Now my
So-
appetite has been whetted for some kind of knitted.
So what? It's time to show
What is it?
what
A
Eli's knitted.
noodle or a?
Why don't you open it up and find out, Mr. Silverman?
Wow.
So open it up. Open the box for your knitted item. Be careful taking it out because it's in parts.
It certainly is.
He doesn't. Well, of course,
It's some kind of squid.
it's not. It's a noodle box with 2 prawns, a fortune cookie, and chopsticks.
Oh,
it's a
mate.
knitted noodle box.
Ah, here are the chopsticks.
There's the 2 chopsticks. They're
Oh,
knitted.
There's noodles in there, which are bits of wool.
Yeah, it's all knitted,
And
Eli.
there's prawns.
Yeah, knitted
Look at these
noodles.
little prawns,
yeah,
mate.
little knitted noodles and a knitted
Oh,
cookie
these-
as well.
This is fantastic.
Isn't it? It's a little knitted. Look at the cookie,
And
fortune
the
cookie.
noodle, the little noodle carton, I think it is. It's more
Yeah.
like one of those Chinese takeaway cartons.
Yeah.
The way it looks, it's sort of petaled.
Little box.
a little
white
box, like a noodles in a box has got a face
little
on it.
face. He looks a little bit
And
angry.
then you've got 2 prawns,
yeah,
each with little faces.
little faces, little
and
lovely
then what
face.
else did you say? What's this? big
Fortune
thing?
cookie.
It's a big fortune cookie
Yeah, it's a little knitted fortune cookie with knitted noodles and a knitted chopstick.
with a little look
Thing.
lovely detail. It's
Yeah.
the part of the fortune cookie fortune
Yeah,
message is sticking out.
sticking out the
seam.
side. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
So, Nikki, they're wonderful. Thank you very much for that. We like it when we get nice prezzies.
Thank you very much.
And now it's time for the off-brand brand off segment.
Yeah,
Segment.
look at this.
Weird.
This is so good.
Yeah, what a lovely little thing. Lovely, lovely little knitted, lovely thing. Oh, it's very cute. Pictures on our website, thecheapshow.co.uk. But Nikki also gave us some nibbly nobblies.
Now explain what Nippy Nippy
Explain who Nikki Nobbler is.
Nippy Nobly Niggly Noggly.
This is by a company called Snackrite, who I believe make food for Aldi or Lidl, one or the other.
One of those two.
And it's saucy. There are 2 flavours, saucy and spicy nibbly nobblies.
Well, explain what they are.
I
Then.
am. I'm getting there now because from this statement, I can go on to what they are an off-brand alternative of. And that is
Please.
Nik-Naks.
By?
Doesn't say.
Who makes Nik-Naks? It's KP, but
Hang
that
on.
was bought by Lay.
Well, hang on. The same company that makes Skips, Wheat Crunchies, and Discos. So who's that then? Because it says on the back. Have you tried our other great snack brands?
But look at the small print. It's Walkers. I bet it's Walkers, which are Frito-Lay. Let me see. Because KP don't exist anymore as a separate thing,
they
do
make nuts. I don't know if
still
they
do
make
nuts?
Yeah, of course you can still buy KP nuts. I don't know who makes Nik-Naks. Is it Smiths? Who makes Discos? It might be Walkers. I think you're right. It's Walkers. It's just there's no branding of Walkers on that pack, which I've never realised before. Almost as if they're ashamed, Eli.
Very strange. You will be surprised what I discovered.
What?
It says distributed by Tato Snacks.
The potato, as in Irish
Tato as in
company.
the Irish crisps.
So that they make Wheat Crunchies and Discos and Skips now then?
Weird.
Mate, everything we know about snacks is slowly getting thrown out the fucking window.
Isn't that strange?
We would prance about and go, oh, we're the king of snacks and crisps. And every single week now, when we bring it back up, we're shown to be fucking fools.
No, it's still KP.
It is
Tato
KP.
must be KP and vice versa, but this
Mate,
is still
how
KP.
far down the rabbit hole are we going to go?
I thought KP had been swallowed up by Unilever or something like that.
I don't know. They all get munched up into one big thing.
Now,
What's a Nik-Nak?
what's a Nik-Nak? A Nik-Nak are what Cheetos are in America. So
In terms of style.
it's a knobbly corn finger. But one,
What
Isn't
I've
it?
got, isn't it? Oh, I've got knobbly
No.
corn fingers.
now,
Wiggly
Mr.
wobbly,
Fibbage, you said
wiggly
you'd go
wibbly
back to your
wobbly.
well.
Oh, I've got to go down the well.
Knick-knacks
Have
will-
I got to go back down the well?
You can't
have
have
I?
dried foods in your well because
Oh.
they get all sodden.
Have
don't
you
they?
got any?
It's all mulchy.
Have
I'll
you-
pour the
have
yogurt
you got
down.
Any lemon
I tell you what. I
curd?
tell you what. I've got lemon curd, and I'll mix it with some yogurt, and I'll pour it down your well
Oh,
later.
and
on.
I'll go down. Well,
Oh, I
here
just
we
get
go.
back in there. Sling.
Oh, down the well
Down
I go. Wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly wobbly. Wibbly
I
wobbly.
love that guy. You can't have dry foods though, Paul.
Oh, I
You can't
didn't
have
know
dry
that.
Foods,
You
no.
can only have wet food.
Oh yeah.
Beans, are they
I mean,
okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Anything slimy,
Spaghetti?
anything wet. Yeah.
No
No dry food. It's
meats.
Meat's fine if it's
What kind of meat though? What kind of wet meat is there?
I don't know, like a piss steak or
A
something.
piss steak. Is that all you've got? I'm coming up with gold here with my character, and you come out with piss steak.
I think we've underexplained to our worldwide listenership
Ah, fuck
what
'em.
knick-knacks.
They're
Don't say
crisp.
that.
They're crisp.
Knick-knacks
They're
are.
knobbly
They're
crisps.
Cheetos, essentially.
Yeah.
But they came in a variety of flavours. Would it be fair to say, Paul, they're very much a
It'd be
sort of...
very fair to say Paul, because that's my name.
Paul, would it be fair to say
Yeah.
knick-knacks are very much a heritage, sort of nostalgia
When
style
did they
crisp?
first come into existence?
90s, I believe.
Oh, is
You
it
need
right?
to look it up. Come on, this is what I mean about the crisp coverage on this show, Paul. You know, we need to step it up a gear a bit. With something as important as knick-knacks, I mean, I love them, is what I have to say. I always loved knick-knacks.
They seem to me to be a forgotten snack. People go on about how much they like them, but you don't really hear about them in the public consciousness as much as you used to.
They don't have the same cachet nostalgically as something like your Monster Munch, do they?
Right, knick-knacks are a type of extruded corn snack.
Extruded, I'll extrude it.
Yeah. Previously manufactured by Sooner Snacks in the UK, the snack was introduced as Crunchy Wotsits with a cheese flavour in 1981.
I fucking remember that.
Like the Cheetos. Because that's
I
what
remember
Cheetos
that.
were.
Do you remember that?
So Crunchy Wotsits were then trying to be Cheetos before Cheetos existed in this country.
I was 6 at the time, and I have a vague memory of that, of fucking
But behold,
Crunchy Wotsits. I remember
the
Crunchy Wotsits.
The twists continue. The brand was purchased by Golden Wonder in 87 and then sold to United Biscuits in 2006. In December 2012, United Biscuits agreed to sell the KP Snacks brand, including Snick Snacks, to the European Intersnack Group. As of 2021, Nik-Naks are made in 3 flavours. So previous owners, Roundtrees, Sooners, Golden One. It's been passed about, hasn't it?
It's been passed about like a football, hasn't it? Like a
Yeah.
hot potato.
Yeah.
Their sales must be sort of steady but declining.
Rib and saucy, nice and spicy. That's the 2 flavours that they have now.
No, they've also got
Didn't they have a fishy one?
scampi lemon. Yeah, they've still got that. You see it.
It's nice and spicy, cream and cheesy, scampi and lemon, rib and saucy with the mid-90s flavours.
Yeah.
The packaging of Scampi and Lemon contained an ironic stifle the stink statement,
Yes.
encouraging consumers to bin the packaging responsibly.
Because it stank of fish, yeah.
Stifle the stink.
And it
That's
was all that
that's
whole
a
joke
word.
about, oh, you know, smell my finger.
Yeah.
Like, where's your finger been? It's been in a dirty
In
clunch, or it's
94?
been like,
They did a naughty and saucy flavour of Nik-Naks.
naughty and saucy.
Yeah, for a limited time, a tomato and mayonnaise flavour containing an aphrodisiac ingredient, which is 0.01% guarana seed extract.
Guarana, yeah.
Yeah.
Guarana is caffeine, essentially.
Okay.
They use it. Haven't you seen those guarana cans? They drink it soft drink in South America.
But it's not meant to make you sexy, is it?
Yeah, in the way that caffeine used to be.
'Cause it says it was
it gives you
Boost
energy.
libido.
It doesn't turn you on. It just I used to do guarana.
Mate, you're wrong.
Paul,
Scampi and lemon went out of fashion, came back in 2002, was sold, then was placed by Creamy and Cheesy in 2006, and in 2008 it was phased out to make room for pickle and onion flavour.
Yeah.
However, Scampi and lemon remains in multi-packs. Pickle and onion, however, has been discontinued.
and also I've been seeing grab bags of Scampi and lemon recently. So maybe, honestly,
Yeah.
I've seen £1 large bags of Scampi and lemon on the shelves this year.
Bill Plimpton made a bunch of animated cartoons for Nik-Naks in the 90s. He was the guy who did the MTV segments, wasn't he? That kind of hand-drawn look.
Okay.
Where heads would grow and then there would be that kind of stuff. He had
Right.
that very familiar, iconic look.
I wasn't aware of it.
It was subsequently followed by a bunch of adverts describing how ugly the snack looked.
It's almost like pot noodle. They've gone down the sort of subversive, edgy, so to speak.
2004 and 5.
Do you know what I mean? They've gone for a sort of gimmicky, shocking sort of.
Yeah, it's weird. Like this one
Or-
advert in 2005 had an advertising tagline saying "Eat the Freak" and
Yeah.
was set on a cross-channel ferry and was a modern parody of Alien, where a passenger eats a Nik-Nak only to have it explode from his stomach and begin dancing to "Le Freak" by Chic.
I remember that.
I
that
don't
was
remember that.
fucking cool. That was an excellent ad.
First thing I'm going to do when I get back is get some decent food.
Oh, Eli?
Bring it up. It's more like it.
Oh, come on.
They're monstrous, deformed, and available in 4 stupid flavours. Nik-Naks, eat the freak.
I love Nik-Naks.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came groaning home.
What are your feelings? Did you like
I got
them?
hands and I go like
Did you
this.
ever like Nik-Naks?
Not a big fan. I don't know why. Just not really the snack of choice for me. Don't hate them. Just not really
You
any
like
opinion.
Cheetos, though.
Yeah, I like Cheetos. I like cheesy
Well,
snacks.
they're the same
Anyway,
texture.
shut up.
They're the same texture. So
Shut
what,
up.
I'm questioning
Shut your
you.
mouth. We're
Don't-
doing knick-knacks. So
I know.
they said
Fucking
Nikki
hell.
sent 2 flavours, spicy and saucy. Now, I couldn't find saucy in the shops in Nik-Nack flavour, so I bought nice and spicy Nik-Nacks, and then we had the spicy nibbly nobblies. We're going to do a brand off with that.
I understand. I think I would say probably everyone's go-to flavour of Nik-Nacks was nice and spicy.
It's your fallback one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good flavour.
So now, Eli, as per usual, I want you to don the blindfold because we're about to begin the snack. Eli is now donning the blindfold.
Now, they're not hot spicy. They should be called nice and tangy.
Yeah.
Really? What's the huff?
As per usual, that sweet, slightly kind of tangy. Yeah.
It's tangy, isn't it? It's more tangy.
It's
more like brown-
tomatoey.
Yeah,
Tomatoey.
but with a sort of sharp tang. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's more tangy. It hasn't got any chili heat. You know
No.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
So here's the thing. I have got in my hands now spicy nibbly nobbles and nice and spicy Nik-Nacks. I'm going to give one of these now to Eli. He'll taste, absorb,
Have
send.
you opened the other packet?
Yeah, I've opened them both. So I know.
I don't want to be
mate, this is
cheating.
not my first rodeo in the off-brand
Okay.
off stadium, right? So now I'm
Can
going
you
to
just
offer
say
the
to me?
first.
Can you describe to me? Is there a big difference in the shape of these two?
Not that big a difference.
They look similar.
Similar enough that if you didn't know which was coming out of the pack, you wouldn't know.
Okay.
I will say the huff in one bag is greatly more diminished in the second. But whether that's which one or the other, I'm not going to say. But one was pongy and one was not so pongy. So I'm going to give you your first one now.
Now you just assume if you're just going by assumptions, you just assume that the huff would be less strong on the knockoff, wouldn't you? So I'll be doing my own little snuffle
Eli.
snuffle test.
Put your hand out. I'm
This
about
is-
to put my nibbly knobbly in your hand.
This is Nibbly Knobbly 1.
Nibbly knobbly
Are they
one.
called Nibbly Nobblies? The
Yes.
knockoff ones are called Nibbly Nobblies.
Nibbly nobblies.
So it isn't a Nibbly Knobbly necessarily. It's just
No,
number one.
I just like saying the nibbly
It's
knobbly.
called extruded corn
I
snack
basically
number
did it for
one.
a knob gag.
It's extruded corn snack number 1.
Yes.
I'm getting a huff already when you placed it on. I got a
Yeah.
huff. I got that sweet tomatoey tang. Very well finger putted on.
Well, finger put it on. Yes, no good.
Ooh,
Oh, he's having a snuffle.
That's got a lovely, nostalgic, warm, tangy, tomatoey.
herby.
Oh, a bit of a herb. It's a very nice crisp.
It's fine. The texture, I think, adds a lot to the
Going
flavour.
from the huff, I think, you know what? It's a very nice smell, but to me, that doesn't smell like a nice and spicy Nik-Nak. There's something missing. So I'm suspecting this is the knockoff.
All right,
Just from
well,
the huff,
have a go.
I've been so bad on this, I just have to go on my gut these days, Paul.
He's eating it, and it's now time for him to evaluate the thing in his mouth.
It's crunchy.
It's very crunchy, or fine crunchy, expectedly crunchy.
It's good. Again, it doesn't have that real crunch. You know, there's almost crystalline bits that you go for, that you expect. Slightly softer than I would like, maybe. And also, it's got a nice flavour.
Yes.
But it just seems to me that it isn't the exact nice and spicy flavour that I know. And from the slight texture discrepancy and that slightly off flavour, not off in a bad way, just different,
Yeah.
I would say that is the knockoff. But that is just my first
Okay.
impression. I can change my mind. I need to have water.
Right, he's having a sap of water to clear his palate. He resumed the position.
Try and get an extruded corn snack of a similar size.
I am. I'm all over it.
This is the moment of truth here when you get the second item, and I want to be able to revise my opinion
Right, here we
of
go.
that first one.
With the next extruded corn snack.
Yeah, give us the extruded corn snack. Oh, it's got some weight to it. This.
To be fair, that's the biggest one in the pack. How you thinking? How you feeling? He's having a snuff of the extruded
Do you know what? The
corn.
smell is not as nice and it's not as strong, but it smells much more like a Nik-Nak. And I think the huff on the knockoffs was stronger for you. I think that's what happened because that smells like a nice and spicy Nik-Nak.
Well,
But it's very much got a much less range. The huff, do you know what I mean?
yeah.
With that first one, I was getting the huff here with my hand down by my tits, sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? But this, you have to go right close up. It's more musty, and it's more like an actual Nik-Nak, Paul. And I'm feeling pretty confident that there's number
Well,
two is
come
the
on then.
actual Nik-Nak. And now I'm going to go in for the taste now. Okay? Yeah, much crunchier, much harder crunch.
I
Pinch
grabbed
my
his little
nose.
nosy. I grabbed your little nosy when you weren't looking.
Fuck you. That's not unfair.
I took advantage
Number
of your
two was the
vulnerable-
real one.
Right. So, which one was the nibbly knobbly and which one was the
I
Nik-Nak?
think the first one was the Nibbly Knobbly and the second one was the Nik-Nack.
Mate, I'm so sorry to say this, but once again, you have been proven right. You are
Yeah!
correct.
Yes! I knew it. I
you
knew
go.
it. I'm good on the crisps.
There you go. But, okay.
Do you agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's less nif on these,
Yeah.
on the real ones, but they are much crunchier. Have you tasted both?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. They're softer, aren't they?
But, okay, so here's the
And
question,
they have a
though.
nice taste and smell, but it isn't the same. You know, it isn't the
But-
same.
Would you be happy with buying nibbly nobblies on a budget?
Back in the game.
Because they
Back
were
in the
'cause-
fucking game. Absolutely. They were pleasant.
Yeah.
They're just different.
The grab bag was £1 from Tesco's. And then I presume that much bigger pack. How much is the weight on those nibbly nobblies compared to Nik-Naks?
That is 80 grams.
80 grams compared to Nik-Naks
45.
45. So you're paying a lot more
For the
for
real
less
thing.
for the Nik-Naks. Whereas
Yeah.
I don't know what the price of those snack right ones
They're
were.
nice.
But perfectly good snack. If you want to save a bit of money, buy more with them. They're not off-putting, right?
In any way, they're really pleasant.
So very quickly then,
Yeah.
let's try out the
But
saucy.
do you know what I mean about them having more huff as well? It's just I'm used to that, and the texture is slightly different as well.
It's that amplitude thing that we always talk about, isn't it?
You saying the amplitude is better on the real deal?
Well, no, that's what you're missing. That's what you notice when you're having the nibbly nobblies.
Yeah.
You're missing that element.
Also, the texture. Now that I've gone back, I'm comparing them again, and I've gone the real Nik-Naks. The texture is really good on the real ones, and that really is missing. They're too soft and not crunchy enough.
All right, well then have one of the saucy nibbly nobblies then to end on.
What have you done a huff already?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Fine. I mean, it's not as strong. The Nik-Naks in the bag were
That's
stronger.
not as good. I'm getting vinegar and there's a sort of fishiness, not a fishiness, a sort of
No, I know what you mean, scampi.
fish batter sort of smell. Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
A sort of fried fish sort of batter smell,
Yeah.
which has come off these knockoffs.
Yeah.
Which is there on both of them.
Yeah.
And is missing from the real deal.
But have a taste of them now. Have a saucy, which is basically what the
It's almost
nice
like a
and
donut.
saucy.
A donut smell.
Yes, it is. It's an Ollie Bollen kind of thing.
Do you see what I mean? That fried
Yes.
dough sort of thing, batter sort of smell.
Yeah, Eli. After 308 episodes, I know what you mean.
Thanks, man. Perfect
Fine.
toasty.
I thought that. I
Bit
tasted
sweeter.
one just then. It was like, they're really nice. But again, overall, those profile flavours aren't my cup of tea, so they're not my go-to snack. But as snacks go, perfectly fine, nice mouthfeel, great value.
And how much were these?
I don't know. I could look it up right now. Do you want me to have a look it up?
Yeah, because
All right.
I want to make a wider point about the whole importation of American snack food to the UK, which has been happening. And people are paying upwards of £7-8
Oh, for bags of crisps,
for
like those
bags of
Carolina.
Cheetos.
Yeah.
And essentially, it's exactly the same thing. These are exactly the same thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Different flavours, yet slightly different quality of corn. Do you know what I'm getting at?
Yes, I
Compared
do,
to-
Eli. I know what you're getting at.
I'm just making a point that, if you enjoy a corn snack product, don't pay £8 for some cheap
No, there's no need
jalapeno.
to. There's really no need to. All you're really doing is it's like it makes it a luxury item when it's a fucking bag of Cheetos.
And these are dirt cheap and get them from Lidl.
Yeah. I can't find a price online
Never
for
mind.
these.
They're definitely not. It's definitely not like £3, is it?
Okay, so a big bag is £1. Certainly online, it's £1.
The 80-gram bag.
For the nibbly nobblies, yeah.
These bags we
So
got.
you're getting double for basically the same price.
They're £1. Yeah, they're much better value as well.
That's how much they're selling for on this website online shop.
Yeah.
So it might be different in Aldi or Lidl, wherever they were bought from. I'm just saying
it's
right
not going
now.
to be hugely different, though, is it?
Considering you're getting more for the same price, and ultimately it's not that different a flavour, it's like it's a perfectly good, legitimate replacement.
That's the point I'm making. I'm saying not only are those a perfectly acceptable alternative to Nik-Naks,
Yeah.
they are a perfectly acceptable alternative to these vastly overpriced imported Cheetos that you get.
You expecting anyone?
No.
Oh, hello. Come on in. Come on. He's coming in now. Hang on.
Hello, boys.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brandoff. Nice to see you. How are things?
Not too bad, Been doing some renovations around the old place,
You still living on the roundabout with biscuits?
Yes, rough.
How is it?
Well, it's got we've dug a trench and so on, and Jimmy's been awfully good, rough with
Looking out.
He looks out and rough.
Yeah. So, all right. So
We get by, rough.
you obviously knew we were just doing a off-brand Brandoff, and it's nice to say you can award Eli today. What is it you do when you come on here?
Rough, I just get paid, rough, because it's my segment.
Yeah, but what
That's
do
in
you
the
do? You
contract.
come in after we do a
Rough.
taste test, and then I thought you used to like bestow something on someone.
No, I just go, hello, Eli, well done. Did you get it right, did he?
Yes, he did. You could Eli. You can tell him yourself.
Yeah,
if
I got
you
it
want.
right, Richard. I got it right.
Yeah, he did very well this week.
Rough, well done. Well, but, it's fine. And, just put the money in the
Yeah, I'll put the tenner in tomorrow.
plastic bag.
I'll put the tenner. I
in
can give
the
you the
train
tenner now.
station.
I can
You
give you the
give it to
tenner
me
now.
now,
Yeah, I
Rob.
can give you the
Well,
tenner
I'm
now. It's fine. It's only a tenner, isn't it?
bloody
I know
need
it
it.
used to be £555, but then since everything that's happened with you, murdering cast members, blowing us up, terrorism,
Let's not talk about that.
all that stuff,
Rough.
all those stuff over the years that you've done that somehow you still get away
Rough.
with.
Just
It's
look.
gone down to a tenner.
Just send it by courier to the roundabout on the M25 near
Yeah, Stevenage.
Stevenage.
Yeah, should anyone want to know? If
But
there
I
is
wanted
indeed-
to just say thank you. Well done, boys. Rough.
Yeah.
I wanted to say.
Yeah, how are you anyway? What are you up to these days?
Well, getting by, like I say. And the thing is, rough. Me and Jimmy and all the other original cheap
All
show,
the OG characters, yeah.
cheap show characters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We've noticed how a lot of attention has been afforded to these copy characters, and they even had their own place. And
No,
they
you
stood
know
in
what?
there.
To be fair, that's been out of our hands somewhat because
Yeah,
that
it's
got
been-
out of hand. That wasn't on us. They just marched in and started taking up squatters' rights, basically.
Rough. But anyway,
So, I mean, don't get me wrong.
are they still in there with the
No.
cheeky? They got the cheeky
They've
thing. in
moved
there?
it all out. They've got some new HQ.
Is there anything left in there? Rough.
No,
Paneling.
all gutted.
Oh, that's a shame.
Leaky Ken came over, took everything. He's just, he's on the job.
Leaky Ken, he's done some terrible work for me over the years.
Yeah,
rough.
but mate, he lives cash in hand, isn't it, with him? So
He did the whole of the interior of the piss limousine.
Yeah,
Rough,
and look
rough.
where that got him.
Yes, terrible job.
Terrible,
We had
terrible
terrible
job.
damp.
But all he
We
did
had
was
terrible problems with damp in there, Rob.
yeah, there was a little bit of dampness.
There was a mould thing in the basement.
Yeah,
Awful.
piss mold's the worst kind
Piss
of mold to get
rough,
rid of.
rough.
Yeah,
Tasty though, rough. Anyway,
that's a new one for you, isn't it?
what piss mould? Eating
I knew you
piss
like
mould,
piss,
rough.
and like
I drink
watching.
it.
I didn't know you drank it.
Oh,
I
no.
just thought it was a splash in your eyes kind of thing.
It's very good. It's not only good for the libido, rough, but lady piss. Woo, it's good to drink. That's all I'm saying.
So anyway, look, those characters are move out. I don't know where they've gone to. It's nothing to do with us.
yes,
but
yes, rough. Anyway,
I mean, I heard from Arthur Point they're up to no good, but he's just been leaving me messages.
yes, well, yes. Independent of Arthur Point,
Yeah.
all of the original characters have decided we want to raise our profile and also raise some funds. Maybe we don't want. I want to get off that fucking roundabout. It's a terrible place to live. The
Yes,
traffic
yeah.
noise, rough, terrible. We have decided for charity to do a telethon, rough.
Wait, so you're gonna?
And it would be a bit of variety, a bit of showbiz. You know, Jimmy's calling people up, and we'll put on some brilliant shows, song, dance, novelty acts, everything, rough.
To raise money for a charity.
To raise money for St. Chodney's.
Oh, St. Chodney's.
charity
That's fair
shops.
enough. Yeah. All right. No, could we?
Rough,
me and Eli
and
will
it
help out with that.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, we'll help out with that.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, no, I thought we're not doing anything, are we, for Christmas?
No, I do fuck all, man.
Yeah, we'll present it then. Fuck it.
Rough, brilliant. So I can depend on you to present the show.
Yeah, we'll introduce the characters and all that
we'll
stuff,
do
and
that.
we'll
Yeah,
get
brilliant.
you all in off. It'll
All
be
right,
fun.
thanks, boys. Gotta go. Thank you very much.
All right, bye.
Rough. I'll let myself out.
Yeah, bye then.
Tender's on the way to the roundabout.
Yes, I'll post it on the way out tonight.
Good. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Eli. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Rough.
God Almighty.
Sit down before you do your Eli character.
Off he goes.
Yeah, well, he was weirdly amiable there.
And positive and upbeat, yeah.
Ah.
He must be up to something.
I don't know. There's a fear in his eyes. I noticed. There's something. Yeah, there's something going on. But if they're going to do a telethon, that's nice, isn't it? Raise a bit of money, charity. That's good, isn't
I'm
it?
happy to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome out though.
No, I don't. I think you're.
I'll squidge some stuff.
I think you're overstepping the mark.
I'll squidge and squodge.
You are an occult creature of the netherworlds, and I'm going to put a sacrificial, a special chalk circle around your bog, your grunge hole. I'm going to destroy you. Get back in.
Oh, he went very scary, him, then at the end. You see the eyes go all white, and then...
He's a demon.
He's
He's a demon bog creature. Yes.
He's a demon bog creature, Eli.
He certainly is.
He doesn't like it when you put salt on his rim.
No, you don't. But that's what you have to do to keep him in there. because
That's what
otherwise-
keeps him in.
Yeah. Otherwise, he just dominates. He gets full of himself. The more slime and grunge you feed him, he kind of like. A bit
Oh,
like
we've
that,
got to keep an eye
the
on him.
no-face ghost in Spirited Away. You know, he kind of fills
Yeah.
up.
Oh, that's a reference, isn't it,
It
Grandad?
certainly is.
Right, good. Well, we've learnt two things.
Oh, Nik-Naks.
Knock off Nik-Naks.
But also on the Nik-Nak positive side,
Yeah.
Paul, they are very distinctive, and I was able to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not going to fooling anyone.
But they're not trying to. They're just saying, here's a cheaper alternative.
They are kind of. They
Kind of.
copy
Same
the
colour scheme,
yeah,
kind
and
of
the-
fonts and stuff. Yeah, but that's
So
how these
they
things
are.
go.
So if you want the true taste of Nik-Naks, you can't go. You should go for Nik-Naks.
Knick-knack, bric-a-brac,
Give a dog
nibbly
a bone.
knobbly
Give a
too.
dog a bone.
I wasn't going to say
Give
that.
a dog a bone.
I wasn't going
Give a
to.
dog
I
a
wasn't
bone.
going to do anything about a dog's
Bone
bone.
a dog a bone.
Red Rocket.
He loves it. It's back again.
It's not.
We go everywhere on this podcast, but it always returns to sex with dogs.
It does. I'm trying to stop it. I really am. I'm trying
It
to not
sneaks
do
in though,
dog
doesn't it?
sex
No, it's
gags
my
anymore.
fault now, isn't it?
Your
Because
fault,
I
'cause
see
keep
you
bringing
moving
it.
towards it.
I
and
wasn't going to
immediately-
do knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a
You
rim job or
were.
anything, was I?
You
Was
fuck-
I?
Give him a bone hoover.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a rim job. It's so dog came gobbling home.
Good. And that was the safe version, everybody.
Yeah, the edited one is never getting heard by anyone. It's Silverman's platters, the platters that matter, the songs that scatter in your mouth.
Silverman's platters, will they splatter or splatter? And I'm getting fatter down south.
He's getting stiffer. No, there's nothing. Right, so...
Silverman's platters, Paul.
yes,
Or should I say, Silverman's platter.
platter. Why?
Singular platter today.
It's
to
just
end
the
show.
one platter. It's just the one, just a little one. We're going to sneak it in.
Just the one
But
platter today, Paul.
Can I just say, before we get started, I have a tales from the transport.
Tales from the transport are very...
3 people farted on me. No, 2 people and then there was a grumble.
What do you mean there was a grumble?
Okay,
There was a fart in the distance.
On my journey in, I take 2 lines. The Metropolitan and then the Piccadilly, right? And I change
which
at
do you
King's
prefer
Cross.
as a line?
I like Metropolitan. It's quieter. You can chill.
And it's overground a lot of the way.
Yeah, it's overground. You see the world rushing by. Chuffety chuff. Woo woo.
But it has those seats that...
I'm not interested in talking about seats. We're moving on. I had 3 instances of gruntage today.
Now, Paul...
1.
Over the years, you seem to be a person who... For some reason or other, strangers feel comfortable to fart around. Now, I don't know if
Look
this
at that
is...
cunt over there. I'm going to fart next to him.
He
I'm
won't
gonna
do
fart.
anything.
He's going to... Look at him. What a pasty boy. I'm going to give him
It's
a right
bizarre.
grunt.
It's bizarre. They feel like there won't be any... And this goes back years. Because
Well,
there was
maybe I
that,
just attract them.
there was that guy who let off and he almost
Car
puked
park.
in
What about the car park? The car boot challenge.
Yeah.
Where I'm sitting there looking at a view map and some old man just walks past and goes... And I was like, oh, mate.
And it was real bad.
It was pretty bad.
Now,
It stunk of hot dogs.
you remember the smell.
Nah, I'm just imagining it smelling of hot dogs.
Like hot dog water.
Yeah, hot dog water.
Now, was there any smell today?
Yeah.
There was detectable smell.
3 detectable,
Okay.
chewable tastes.
Lay it out for me, the 3 incidents.
1, I'm on the Metropolitan line coming in, chuffety chuff, chuffety chuff. An old man sits next to me. He looks nice enough. He had a mask on. Fair play to him, little old man. And I'm sitting there, and I didn't hear anything, but I felt it. And I felt that bubble of air that passes through fabric. And I felt the vibration because I was right next to him. And then this smell, this kind of stewed cabbage, this it was like a baby's nappy kind of smell.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there, minding his own business. He's looking this way and that way. And meanwhile, in my throat, I'm going...
Oh, that's terrible, Paul. You didn't
and
want
I'm
to say
feeling
anything to
nauseous.
him.
No, because he's a little old man, isn't he? But, mate, it felt like there was a lot more to that than
That's
just
bad.
smell.
You know what? I would get up and move in those instances.
Well,
if that happened to
unfortunately,
me.
there wasn't many places to move and sit to, so I was
No,
kind of
but
stuck there.
honestly, I can't take it. I can't. Once I was
Feel
really
quite
drunk
sick
and I
talking
got,
about it now.
and someone homeless got onto the bus and stank so bad I had to get off. And then I got on another bus. This is the middle of the night, and I
Yeah.
got on another bus, and someone else. I could smell their breath, and I was, you know, when you start looking for it, I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't believe I'm going to have to get off 2 buses because of odour alone.
Oh, they're alone.
But I didn't.
The smell of shit. Oh, they're alone. Right. So that's part 1.
Bad.
Bad.
Very bad. I feel for you.
Very, very like Sunday dinner kind of stink, but
It's not
mostly on the
acceptable.
cabbage.
That's not acceptable thing in society to do.
But he's an old man. Maybe he couldn't control it. Maybe his arsehole was just baggy.
How old? I mean,
Oh, he was like frail. He looked like a
oh,
skeleton.
he's properly old.
Yeah,
no,
little old man.
it's all gone. There's no sphincter control. It's
all
just
gone.
it's flapping in the wind at that point. Literally,
It's just an open goal, isn't it? At that point,
it's just like a sea lion at the circus.
yes, it's just like a sea lion asking for fish at the circus. Right. So that's number 1. Number 2.
It's the asking for fish detail
Yeah,
that really
thank you.
got me. Thanks.
Number 2. Right. Number 2. Smelt like number 2.
Hey!
So this is the thing. I get off at Baker Street because I had to change lines for a boring reason and get the circle. Right.
Oh, you mean the Bakerloo?
Yeah. So I got off.
Bakerloo.
No, Metropolitan. Went through to the Circle and District line.
Oh, you changed twice.
Yeah, because it stopped at Baker Street, so I had to get off and then make the rest of the way to King's Cross.
Right.
So, oh no, I have to walk. It's fine. There's a little pathway from the platform to the Circle line. Little pathway. However, I don't know what's going on at Baker Street, but that little pathway, that little tunnel down to the thing, stunk of the rawest shit-caked sewage. It was just like there must be a leaking pipe somewhere.
Well, there was that
because this whole corridor really stinks of shit.
There's that huge men's loo in Baker Street, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
they like you see there's like pairs of shoes in there. Remember that?
Bit weird.
Like
That's a
discarded
weird
pairs
toilet.
of shoes, and there's all like signs saying "Don't be bumming in here." Because
Well,
like you know,
there was. I went in there once, late night, coming home, and when I went in, there was just one man, and he was just standing against the wall by the sinks whistling. That's all he was doing. I couldn't pee.
that's sinister.
I was so
as fuck.
desperate to go, but the minute I got in there, the performance did not come.
That's sinister as fuck. So this was just a pipe to smell a tunnel rather, not a
Yeah,
pipe.
but it was a tunnel of shit.
tunnel smell.
It was a walkway of scat.
So it wasn't anyone who'd farted. You
No.
didn't- okay.
It was just an overall honk of
Okay.
gut rot.
Come on, third thing.
So walking through that was bad. It's like I just walked out from one stink. Now I'm walking through another like it's a trial of fire. You know, like holding my breath for those
Unpleasant.
20 seconds or
Very
so
bad.
because it was bad. get on the train, get on the next one, get to Piccadilly, getting on the Piccadilly line north, coming out of the station on the platform, escalator, lady in front of me, big lady.
Are you joking? She just let
And then
off.
literally, as the steps, adjust as they're going
raising
up.
her arsehole level to your mouth.
Almost to eye level, right? And then I got this. I don't know if I can recreate it, but it was a. Oh, I can't remember. It was, but it was really kind of airy,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing, right in my face.
And it smelled bad.
This one was kind of fishy,
Oh, mate, you've really done it.
and then I kind of stepped to the side. Walked past and in a bushish way went.
tutted at her.
I
At least
did a
she
big-
gave her a good tutting.
I gave her a tutting.
How
And
dare she?
it was grim, and so I was attacked thrice.
Thrice. But only
With-
twice by actual identifiable villains.
I could put my finger on it. Yes, you're right. I could put my finger on the source.
I feel for you, Paul. But I do think this should become a semi-regular statement.
It shouldn't be though. Should it?
Segment,
My life
rather.
should not be. Who's farted in Paul's face this week?
Because we were in Bristol, remember? And you were
No,
in
it
a
was
charity
Brighton.
shop.
I was in Brighton. Someone farted at me at a
Brighton,
bus stop coming out of a charity shop.
Yeah.
And then when I was on my knees looking
the
for records,
yeah.
another guy let off a little Tommy squeaker then.
Yeah.
And mate, I don't know how much poo particles from a foreign source I can take. Because when you're in your own and you're wafting, you go,
that's like, yeah.
lovely, lovely gravy.
Getting high on your own supply then.
yeah. But when it's someone else's, like, yours,
All right. Well,
it's
I don't... Listen,
egregious.
I don't fart into your face on
No,
purpose.
you don't. No. You do, however, when we're sitting in the same room,
knew
lean
this.
over,
Poo-poo
stretch
shaming.
your leg, crack an eye, and then you squeeze out something that sounds like tearing sofa leather. It's just
I'm
bad.
proud of that. Now,
That was my tales from the transport.
tales from the transport. I don't know.
I
People
also don't
shouldn't-
want this to become a thing where if you see me in the street and you recognise
No,
me,
don't, please.
Don't
listeners,
go up to me
Don't
and
fart around Paul.
grunt off.
No, don't chunk one off around Paul.
Don't pull a chunk off. No.
Now, are you? You've expurged that. You've extruded that corn snack.
Yeah.
All right. So
I've eked that out
you've eked out
and
that
snipped
corn
it
snack.
off.
We're talking about a platter today, Paul.
Yeah.
Well, it's for us to decide. If you're new to the show, everyone, Silverman's Platters is where we talk about records, essentially. Charity shop finds, things that the dear listeners sometimes send us.
Yes, that's
interesting
very nice. They
records.
send us some very
This is
interesting
one I
stuff.
found in a charity shop
Mm.
yon other day in Croucheth Endeth.
And it's called what?
It is called Little Man.
Oh, I see why it appealed.
Yes,
Because
because
it's after...
I am a little man.
Yes. You're thinking, oh, it's a song about me. It speaks to me. It's about me. I'm a little man. Maybe I find a song to call my own.
Listeners who are new to the show, that's Paul's Eli voice.
Yeah, but why...
And
give?
I'm
If you're
just
new
trying to
the
introduce
show-
people to the show.
If they're new to the show, they have long since checked out by this point. Probably around the bit when we had Mulchy.
Mulchy Fibbage.
Yeah, come in.
The demon well dweller.
The naughty bog monster.
It's a bit like Matriarch. My friend's film was a bit like that.
Is it?
Anyway, don't want to spoil it too much.
Spoilers, but there's a great big bog monster
There
in it.
is, essentially, yeah.
No.
Okay.
If Ben's looking for pitches for his next film, we should pitch Mulchy Fibbage.
We should.
Mulchy Fibbage. Yeah.
It's brilliant because it's sort of hauntology,
Yeah.
70s children's TV
Yeah, yeah,
mixed
yeah.
with folk horror
Yeah.
of that era as
About
well.
a bog monster that's in a
Bog-
field round the back of this old
But he-
manor house
but-
or something.
But apparently, maybe he's also been co-opted by a TV creator and put on TV as well.
Oh,
You see what I mean?
Yeah, so he lives
we link
in like
the two
yeah.
things. That could be great.
Could be great. He's
Little
all
man.
He's all friendly.
But then he turns, yeah.
And then he turns.
Yeah. Little Man, and it's by an artist called Logan Smith.
Logan Smith, who we did the research, and there is almost nothing about him online.
There is fuck all, but it's called, the label is interesting as well, because it says Brand X, and then it has a little, in brackets, a little tagline, that other label.
Because it's a subsidiary label of, what was it, Nashville something or other, you said?
NSD.
Nashville Sound
Distribution.
something like that.
National Sound Distribution.
Yeah, well, either way, they
Which was
mostly dealt with country and western music.
Because they're out of Nashville, which is the home
Mostly.
of country and
Yeah.
western. And had the Grand Old Opry was in Nashville. I mean, it really is the
Do you know where
centre.
cunnilingus was invented? Noshville. Don't fight that laugh. You tried to fight it.
It's
and
because it's poor, Paul.
Is it?
I mean, it's not up to your standards. Nothing...
Elfish Presley.
Elfish.
I don't know. I don't know.
Weird.
Name me some Nashville artists.
All of the big country names are Nashville artists.
Okay, so like Dolly Parton. Okay. What am I asking for again?
To make a
Make it dirty,
yeah,
like it's sex.
Dolly Parton. Make it.
Dildo parting.
Oh, good.
Dildo parting.
That got me. Okay.
Who else is countryman?
Waylon Jennings.
Jabbings. Waylon Jabbings.
Whilst we're on the. Well, you've amused yourself.
Waylon Jabbings.
Oh, good.
Oh, no.
Now, good, Paul. That's good. Can we get to this,
Oh, God,
please?
I don't want this to end this feeling. It's so nice.
Good. Good. Paul's having a little laugh wank in his mind.
Oh, God.
Now,
Oh.
little laugh wank in his mind. Little euphoric moment.
Waylon Jabbings in Nashville. Oh.
But who was Dolly Parton's partner? Remember, she was on that TV show for years.
Dildo Parting's partner was not Waylon Jabbings.
Anyhow,
Oh.
it's a country record, everybody,
Yeah, it
right?
is. Oh, that was nice when I was
Now,
laughing. It felt good.
when I bought this the other day,
Yeah.
I played the B-side first. The B-side is an instrumental.
Well, as we've often discovered on novelty tracks, the B-sides usually got a bit more integrity musically.
Yes, especially with cut-in records. And we talked about that subgenre before.
Yeah.
The cut-in record instrumental B-side.
Yeah.
And this is very much in that ilk, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
quite a nice instrumental.
It's a lovely little bit of a
with
country.
piano.
Yeah.
It's country, but it's got a lot of piano and it's kind of soulful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we play a bit of that
Well,
first?
we should brace them because it's not just your average common or garden country and western song. There's a little bit of moog in it.
There is a lot of mood.
And sound effects. I don't know. I'm only going to play like a minute of this, but I'm going to pick a bit that encompasses everything within this song that we like. So the jingly. Well, here's the thing. I don't like the mix of it.
What
I
do you
feel like
mean?
the musical part doesn't fit the vocal part. It doesn't have a kind of punch. It kind of feels like it's just a kind of dead backing track that he's riffing on about being a little man.
The moog
And then the moog pops through.
Yeah.
the moog, but then it kind of over eggs everything.
I mean, I know what you mean about the mix, but I think in terms of sort of standard of musicianship,
Oh yeah, that's fine.
it's really good. And did you notice at the end they do that sort of repeated phrase? Like,
Yeah.
it's got a bit of flair the way that they play
It
the
just
end.
seems to be a weird mix where it
I
doesn't-
think you should play the end as well as the beginning. Play two segments.
No, I'm just going to play one segment. I'm going to play the bit I fucking like, and if people want to know, I'll put a link into the video on YouTube. All right.
It is worth checking out the whole song. It's a story song about he's a little man and he's traveling with his wife
Yeah.
and he goes into a bar and someone starts on him. A big guy starts on him.
Yeah.
And then his wife starts on the guy, basically, and then his
Yeah.
dog starts on the guy. A lot of these are just excuses to
The
get
dog.
sound effects in.
There is a lot of sound effects of boings and woofs and all sorts.
And then his wife gets hit by a plank. The guy hits his wife with a plank, which isn't very nice.
Yeah, it's not very nice. Don't do that.
But you have the classic boy, and also the cuckoo, cuckoo,
Yeah.
which is like a cartoon. I love it. And basically, it starts with this, which you'll play, which is this extreme moog figure.
Yeah.
Really squelchy as fuck moog.
It's a squelchy moog.
It's a proper farty squelchy moog.
Yeah.
Proper
Proper
moog.
mulchy fibbage.
But then,
Real squelchy
and I am convinced,
Squelchy moogie.
mate, because there are a lot of sound effects for the things that are happening in the story. Like
Yeah.
there's a dog,
But
and,
they wouldn't come from a moog because
and then there's, I'm sure some of them are made by the Moog. If not
maybe
all.
some. But I'm pretty sure
See
the
what
rest of it
you
would
think,
just be
listener.
samples,
See what you
right?
think. But the first one we goes where he came from somewhere cold, and you have this sort of wind, icy wind, and that's definitely done on a
Maybe,
synthesizer.
yeah. That's more likely.
And
gonna
I
be
think
that.
the police turn up at some stage, and then you hear sirens. They are definitely done on a Moog as well.
All right, but
And
then
there's
the dog
gunshots.
barking, though. I don't
Maybe
know
not
about
the
that.
dog barking.
And maybe the gunshots, I don't think.
You could do it all by fiddling with a skilled technician on a Moog can do all sorts of things like
All
that.
right, I just don't. I mean, fair enough, but to my ear, some sounds were very more obviously
Sounded like a
Moog,
tape
and some
loop
just
sample
sounded
to
more
you,
like a
yeah.
sample. Yeah, dropped in.
Interesting though, eh?
Right, let's play this bugger. It's called Little Man.
We was sitting at a table about half south when the biggest man in the whole darn house poured a glass of beer down in front of my sweet wife's dresser. Well, accidents happen, so I let him alone, but he done it again, and the fight was on. Everybody likes to pick on me, 'cause I'm a little man. Well, I hit him in the belly and I hit him in the chin, and he'd just stand there and look at me and grin, and I knew I'd got me a wildcat by the tail. Well, my sweet little wife weighs 200 pounds, and when she hit him, he hit the ground. She hit a little harder than me, 'cause I'm a little man. Well, he come up like I figured he wouldn't. He knocked my wife just as far as he could, across 2 tables and into the little boy's room. Well, I hit him in the teeth with a bottle of beer, and I seen his eyes begin to stare. You don't ever want to underestimate a little man.
And that's all we know about it, because there's very little online about it.
There is fuck all about this man. But we do know, Discogs say that are you going to play a bit of the B-side?
Yeah, I can do that.
Please, just play a little bit now, just so they get a flavour of that.
Here's a little bit of the B-side. So, lovely. Nice. I like
nice.
that.
It's really nice.
It's nice and chill.
But that's what I mean. The quality of musicianship does seem to be apparent on both sides.
Okay.
The playing is good. Definitely on that B-side. Paul, you found out on Discogs the B-side is attributed to actually a group.
Yes,
a
group.
On the disc itself, it's attributed to him, Logan Smith. But the group are called what?
It's a different page now. I don't know.
Can you look
for
me?
fuck's sake. Logan Smith, Little Man. Discogs. Right. So, Down on the Farm is the B-side we just listened to, right?
Yeah.
So, the same 2 sides originally released on Astro 6003 around 1970.
Oh, it was released on a different label.
Put separately.
Ah.
The B-side is an instrumental incorrectly credited to Logan Smith. It is actually by Blackwell, whose memberships include John Rabbit Bundrick.
They're obviously a very accomplished sort of country instrumental outfit. And also, isn't that funny that it's misattributed? Because that's what happened when we looked into those cut-up B-sides, was all over the place as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, this single came out in 1970.
Yeah.
So originally...
It's the height of the Moog.
Yeah, Down on the Farm was released a year earlier.
Ah.
Oh, there you go. But there's not much more than that about Logan Murray. There's no Wikipedia, there's nothing. So I went to the YouTube page.
This is good.
And I looked at the comments, and it was kind of weird because it feels like a lot of these people are discovering the song for the first time. Like, oh, this is good. And then some people seem to have a knowledge of Logan Smith, like
a personal knowledge of
Yeah.
what happened to him.
Like
we know what his wife was called.
Yeah, on YouTube, you look for the video. Someone goes, I played this with Logan 1,000 times. And someone goes, was he married to Sandy Smith? Don't know who Sandy Smith is. Yes, Logan and Sandy were married in the early 60s. Then someone called Dag says, oh, this peaked at number 63 in 1974, which seems to be strange since the record was
came
released
out
in
in
70,
1970, yeah.
which is odd. Awesome.
Tell me more about Sandy Smith. What happened to her, Paul?
Well, this is the thing, right? Someone says, I remember this being pretty popular. Does anyone have any more information on Logan and Sandy? And then this is a badly written reply, but I'll pass it.
Does have some info, doesn't it?
Yeah. So Logan passed away in a hospital at least 15 years ago, with Sandy following a few years later. We sat around his bed and sang and visited him as he was heading out, implying that, he's dying. Yeah. He was in a coma, but his sister, who claims she was psychic and then puts a winky smiley face in the message, said he was hearing us.
I love that detail, that the psychic was saying, oh yeah, he's hearing us.
Sandy
She's just trying to reassure everyone while they're grieving. I guess that's the sort of... Is that a nicer side of being a psychic, the fakeness of it?
Mate, that's a deep question, because some people are like, well, it's bringing peace to people who are...
I know, but what she was doing there is different from setting up a business as a medium and having an audience.
Saying, oh no, he can hear us, it's good, it's good for him.
Because they're grieving there, so they're sort of...
But what if he's saying... Yeah, I can hear you, but shut your fucking mouth. I want some peace. I don't want you fucking singing at me.
Or if the fake psychic might be saying, oh, he's telling you, yeah, he can hear us and it's great, and he's saying, leave me money in the will. Or
yeah,
whatever,
he could have been saying that. Yeah,
who knows?
He says, just put your cock in his limp hand and do back and
That's
forth.
a pervy psychic.
And I'm gonna film it.
She was related, Paul.
Yeah, well, usually sisters are.
Still,
right. So they talk about that, and then someone else goes, yes, thanks. I just found this video because I was watching a documentary about how the police abused Sandy and raided her house because she was growing plants that they claim looked like marijuana, but it wasn't.
Wow.
Sad she's gone, though. Lovely lady. someone replies who posted the video saying, Sandy got a good lawyer and turned it around on them. Helicopter SWAT teams and everything. Stuff that did not even look like pot, but they took garbage bags full of it to be sure.
Crazy.
And then someone goes, yeah, power corrupts. The police make me sick. Glad Sandy got her day in court and turned it around on them.
Wow. So she
There's
was
a whole thing
raided,
going-
falsely raided. What? I wonder what she was growing. Something else.
Plants that look
She had a
like
green
marijuana.
thumb. But the funny thing is, do we think Sandy is a big woman as described in the song? Because he describes his wife being 200 pounds.
Well, they put a link to a song Sandy did elsewhere on YouTube.
Oh, let's see.
So I'm just going to find for that because there's a link to that.
I'm interested because she might be a quite good singer or country
Right,
artist.
there's a link to a video
What's
here,
it called?
which is... I don't know what this is. This is Big Willie Nelson, Big Booty.
Oh, this is Willie Nelson. This isn't Sandy Shaw. Is she on this?
Big Sandy. She's a woman in the video.
Ah.
She's behind the bar.
Is she big?
I think it's that woman with
She's
the glasses.
big, yeah. She is big.
She's a big girl.
Oh, that's his wife.
Yeah.
It's funny.
So she's
isn't
in a
it?
video with Willie Nelson.
That's funny. Willie Nelson, of course. What would his sex thing be then? Willie Dixon.
Willie Nelson. It's just Willie Nelson, isn't it? It's just Willie Nelson. Fanny Nelson. Right, there you go. Everyone's happy for Eli. So that I think there was one more thing.
There she is. She
was a big
Paul,
girl.
she
looks a bit like Large Marge from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
So-
if you wanted a visual analogy.
So that's a little detail we've discovered as well, that he is actually talking, that song, although it's a silly novelty song, is in some way autobiographical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because his wife is actually big and probably larger than him because he's a little man.
And then that's it. And then someone's put some quotes in. Well, I hit him in the belly and I hit him in the chin, and he just stood there and looked at me and grin. And I knew I got a wildcat by the tail, or my sweet little wife weighs 200 pounds. And she hit him, he hit the ground. She can hit a little harder than me because I'm a little man.
Yeah. You know what? It's not bad. It's not a bad lyric. It's quite a sort of engaging little comic ditty.
Yeah, where it's like, you mess with me, you mess with my big wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's fine.
How
And
funny.
she chins him.
And the Moog comes in at the beginning, but then there's a little Moog solo interlude, which I appreciate.
You think the Moog represents the woman, Sandy?
Possibly.
You think maybe? I'm just putting out there. It's like they look at Sandy and think, bow, 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 bow.
I like the whole
bow,
efficiency, the way they had a Moog and they used it for the sound effects. And
Yeah.
they used it for like the instrumentation as well.
Although I'm torn.
Between what? You just
Sore
torn,
bottom,
yeah.
bottom,
got a sore
sore
bottom.
bottom.
It's when you were putting that dildo up there. It was too big for the ring. But we can't find anything else out about this. But I thought that was funny because that thing about her getting raided by the police was almost like an incident like in the song. The police turn up in the song as well. So it's all...
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening, mate. I was literally just looking through Nashville music artists to come up with more porn names, such as what we got. One's just called Big and Rich. That stands. I'm leaving that one for Nashville.
You've killed my joy.
Hank Williams. Wank my willy jam. Wank my willy jam
Wank
out.
pistulums.
Wank willy jam. Ah.
Come on then, Paul. Let's wrap this up. Now, I need from you to tell me whether you believe this week's Silverman's platter
Nashville
is a platter
or
a splatter. I mean, I'll go first. Clearly, a platter for me. It had fucking lovely squelchy farty Moog.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm torn on. I don't know if I want it to be a platter or a splatter.
Why?
Because I don't particularly like the song that much, but it's a curio.
And what
So
about the
do I
B-side?
vote
You like the
for it?
B-side, don't you? The B-side's nice.
But does it overall cumulatively make me want to give it a
Definitely
splatter?
a platter. But you've
Or
given
splatter.
much worse records than this platter.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just a little bit being a bit tough on
You're being
it.
a dick about it.
I'm not being
Like
a dick. I'm trying to give you my honest opinion. And my honest opinion is I don't know whether
All right,
it's a
it's
platter
in
or a
between
splatter.
for you, is it?
I'm on the fence.
You're on the fence.
I'm
but it's a
riding the
definite
splinters.
Platter from me, and I'd recommend it.
Well, that's all we've got time for this segment. I'm off to listen to some lovely Nashville music.
Stop trying so hard, Paul. They want to see behind the mask, behind the wanky mouth, yeah, and see the real person, yeah, inside, yeah, yeah. Paul, you still with me?
I just love Waylon jabbing so much. That's what
Shut
it
up!
comes down to.
Shut up!
Right, let's end this.
Right.
Right, that's the end of the Cheap Show for another week. We've run out of time, but we'll see you next Friday. So until then, take care of yourselves.
Take care, everyone.
Let's just do some admin first, shall we?
Do
so,
some admin, Paul.
as I like to say, one-stop shop, thecheapshow.co.uk. There are links to everything. Links to merch, links to videos, links to episodes with pictures to accompany said episodes, link to the magazine, link to ticket to the Leicester Comedy Festival in February next year. It's all there. Just go to thecheapshow.co.uk.
Pictures of knitwear.
Yeah, all the lovely stuff that Nikki gave us. Thank you very much again for those
Thanks,
lovely
Nikki.
items. What else? Twitter might be on fire right now, but if you want to join Twitter or you want to find us...
Are we going to Mastodon,
I
Paul?
don't fucking know, mate.
Hey, couldn't you have a dirty version of Twitter called Mass Debate? Have you heard that pun before?
Yes.
As in, a mass debate, which is
No,
what
that's like one of the oldest jokes you can make about the phrase or the term mass debate.
I've never heard that before.
You never heard about doing the thing. Sir, when are we going to have a mass debate in class?
Have you heard that before?
Yes, I did it. I fucking did it in those classrooms and was told off for being a fucking idiot.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So, at the Cheap Show Pod, I'm at Paul Gannon Show and Eli is...
Always the last to know about juicy puns, but my Twitter handle is Eli Snoid, spelled ELISNOID.
And Eli also has a fortnightly Sunday show on Soho Radio. And you can find past episodes where?
At Blogspot, Facebook Blogspot /
You don't
House
know,
of Pickle
Greg.
Sound Show. Just go to the website,
Or just look for Soho Radio.
Soho Radio website.
House of Pickles Sound.
And the last show we did just yesterday was a very good one, Paul.
Give a listen to that because there's some good music in there.
Absolutely.
And it opened your ears to music that is outside of the remit of this podcast.
Absolutely.
If you are a Patreon subscriber, supporter, thank you so much. It means a lot to us that you continue to support this podcast, and we hope the extra content we give you, you enjoy. If you want to get on board with that, it's patreon.com/Cheap Show. And as I always like to say, give what you can, but only if you can. If you're not able to, don't worry. Spread the word, social media, get the word out there. That is a lovely thing for us as well.
The House of Pickle Sound Show is the name of my radio show on Soho Radio.
All right, good. And
that's it?
And I think that's it. Yeah, I don't want to do any more faffing about. I peaked with Marl and Jabbings.
Oh, my
And
God.
I don't know.
Stop milking Jabbings.
I would like to milk my Jabbings.
I know.
Very much so.
You what? By which you mean you'd like to spunk out end of cock. Spunk out end of cock. Spunk out end of cock. Oh, Jabbings. Oh, spunk out end of cock. I've spunked out my cock. I've spunked out the end of my cock.
Is that really what you wanted to end with now?
I don't want to end with anything. I'd like
The farmer's in his dell. The farmer's in his dell. He's milking his titty wife. The farmer's in his dell. The
very
titty
poor.
goes in the jar. The titty milk goes in the jar. We drink it on a Sunday and I grow my forearms.
He grows his forearms.
So I can lift the cow. So I can lift the cow. I raise it up, I pull it, but I get some cream in my mouth.
The cat, it
I'm
goes
editing
meow.
all of this
the cat
out.
goes meow. It licks my bum when I put the chum on my bum, and the cat goes meow.
And then the
You don't
dog
get chum
comes
for
in.
cat, yeah.
The naughty dog comes in.
The dog licks the chum off my arse. It loves a bit of it. And then look at that, it's a dog.
Another cat's come in the room. It moves the dog out the way, and then it snorfs my arsehole too. How about that? Well, that's it for this
And
week.
on that note,
bye-bye,
goodbye, everyone. Bye.
My plans are coming together. Oh, I've got the plans. And when it all falls into place, I'll be the last man standing.
Who's that? Paul?
I shouldn't have done this in the studio. Get out of here.